buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubin. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the shortstop, King Tejada. Big-time power. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. One runs in. And into second with one away. That's a double. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big-time play to cut down a run. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the pitch. And that just misses.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Got him looking. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Pirates nothing. 2 outs, nobody on. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson.
Termarr Johnson.
The pitch. Out to short. Throw on to Brown. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And it remains 1-0. Now in for the Braves, King Tejada. Doubled his first time up. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
One time right now.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense, and when you force and get anxious.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
0-1. On the ground. Tejada. Whips it to first on the run. Gets the catcher by a step.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Luis. on, big guy.
Swing and a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard. Here's Austin Riley. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
The 2-1. And there's a ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Man on second, 2 down. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting.
So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Braves 2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Boots it. In there safely.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Jack Sawinski. 1 for 3. Up the middle, Tejada. Gets it to first, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Bucks 10 and the Braves 5. Welcome back, and now it's going to be King Tejada. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Paddock back to work. Hit hard, base hit.
Nice piece. Hey, nice hit, big guy.
Up next for Atlanta.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tejada gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Good job to fight that one off.
Hey, let her rip. 1 time.
Runner on the move again. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Now batting.
Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Go right here.
The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, out towards left center. Soto grabs it on the run. Braves strand one. Work to do. It's 10-5.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So 2 down, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, King Tejada. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 3 here at home and get themselves back in the series.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2 games to none in the series. You go down 3-0, guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. And all of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.